All right, here we go. Here we go. Y'all hear me? Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Want to welcome y'all to another episode of Club Pizzle. I'm, of course, your host, Don P, Pod Guy, Pizzle, sole proprietor, all that. Y'all know the names. I don't even have to bring the names up. But I want to thank y'all for y'all's continued support of this platform and of this podcast. I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, as I'm always playing with the lights going into the damn show. Um, I got some new toys that I'm playing around with. Look at me, I'm disappearing out of this frame and all of that. That is crazy. I got some new toys I'm playing around with some lighting and some stuff. I work with green screen behind me. I'm just toying around with stuff. I look at the shows and let me sit up because I'm not using my put that down. Because I'm not using the mic on the stand. I'm holding the microphone today. Boy. That's just what I feel like. That's just my feelings for today. But I hope y'all picked that up. I hope that picked up. It did because it was registering there. So if it didn't, I'll find out and I have to be done recorded this all over again. But yeah, I've been playing around with some stuff down here, man. I'm gonna mess around and built me a whole little set down here in Club Pizzle. I've been rearranging. I rearranged last month. I'm getting to it. I'm telling y'all, it's not the easiest thing. Shout out to everybody that's out there doing this thing on their own and trying to get it. I've had offers to go other places, but when I left Redline, I left for a reason. I want to do this on my own. Yes, I'm a gripe about the struggles that you have when you have your own shit. I mean, it just is what it is. It's like, all right, dog, you got to knuckle up, you got to man the fuck up, and you got to do it. So that's what I'm doing. Let's get right to it, man. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I know by the end of this show if we're gonna do two shows next week. We gonna have two shows this week. Because I thought about it. I'm saying, all right, let's get to it. Let's see how we roll through all of this and see if it's gonna be one long ass show or if I'm gonna bust two out for y'all real quick. I might just give y'all two. I mean, if y'all want to, just put it down in the comments and I'll make sure. Y'all don't even got to do that because this thing is pre-recorded, and by the time y'all be them put y'all twos down there, I'll be probably somewhere at the bar having some whiskey and some wings. I crack myself up sometimes, man. I know I play too much. All right, let's get to it, man. Last weekend was All-Star Weekend. It was in Indianapolis. I heard y'all. I read what y'all were saying. Like I have been biting my tongue. I have been withholding great takes. And that's all because I want to save it for my show. It's all because, hey, Don, you got your own fucking platform. There's no need to share certain information on your, and when you can just put it on the pod. So here we are. I know people didn't watch the Celebrity Game. People don't watch the Celebrity Game, and that's fine. I barely watched. I watched a little bit. I didn't watch a lot of it because what the hell was I doing last Friday? Where was I at? Was I at home? That's crazy. I don't even remember exactly what I did last Friday, but I felt like I wasn't watching, or I felt like I wasn't at home. Because you know what? I wasn't at home. What was I? I don't remember what I was doing last Friday. Oh, I did step out for a second. I did. I stepped out for a second, got some food, and came home. That's right. That's what I did. I'm bugging. But the celebrity game was what it was. It's a celebrity game. You don't expect to have like bone chilling highlights. You don't expect to see a good game in a celebrity game. It's a bunch of musicians, actors. Now you have content creators and streamers. You have a bunch of people. Look, I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of them. I was like, who the fuck is this? I didn't know who a lot of those guys were. You had the football players in there who are the best athletes on the floor and going to be the best athletes on the floor. Nicole Hartman was there. Michael Parsons had 37 points. I think the whole strategy for Shannon Sharp was, I'm going to get Michael Parsons and have him go out there and score all of these points because Stephen A. hates the Cowboys and he get beat by a Cowboy. I think that's what Shannon's whole thinking was for that. But that game was what it was. I wasn't expecting anything from that. I just know if I ever get the opportunity to play in that game, I'm going to show out. I'm going to show out. I'm going to ball out. I'm going to try to win MVP. I'm going to try to be the first person to get a triple-double in the Celebrity All-Star game. So, y'all know, just keep y'all fingers crossed. Y'all know what it is, man. But it was what it was. I didn't really, So by the time I did think about it, I was out. By the time I got home, the rookie challenge was on. Or the rookie challenge was starting. I like the rookie challenge. I enjoyed the rookie challenge. I went to the rookie challenge in Cleveland 2 years ago down at Rocket Mortgage, and that's pretty cool. You have 4 teams, 2 games, the semifinals up to 40 is the target score, and they're going up and down. And then the championship was what, like 25 or something like that. I think it should all be. I like that format. I say that to say that. I like that format. You had the rookies, the sophomores, and G Leaguers. I thought it was pretty cool. And you had 4 pick their teams. I think they should go a step further with that. And yes, you have 4 teams. I think one team should be G League only, or it should be, you should break it up. The 4 teams. The rookies, the sophomores, and break them up into East-West. And do the same thing with the guys you pick from the G League. Make them whoever's in that part of G, and then the other guys in that part. And have those 2 teams go against each other. And then the championship game can be the rookies, you know what I'm saying, the East-West rookie sophomores against the East-West G League guys. I think that would be that would be a good idea. Again, I'm on this thing this year in 2024 where I'm not going to complain. I'm going to look for solutions. Okay, so that's the thing for 2024 here on Club Pizzle. I'm not going to kick the fans back in for crying. Maybe a little bit on this show. Maybe just a little bit. I ain't got there yet, but I'll get there. But instead of complaining, let's look for solutions. Let's try to find solutions. Let's try to figure out how to fix things, because I get sick and tired, and this is a little bit of back kicking. So I got my kicking shoes on. Yeah, man, got my back kicking shoes on today. Let's just find solutions. Because every time I open social media when a big event comes on, all I see are people complaining. And y'all know who y'all are. complain. Always complaining about the problem, but never have a solution. So, goddamn it, on Club Pizzle in 2024, we getting solutions out there. Goddamn it. Where we at? The skills challenge. I love the skills challenge. It was fire. Yes, the passing lanes were huge, but it's 2024. Don't nobody want to see no motherfucking peach baskets. Fuck out of here. Congratulations to the Indiana team. I kind of figured they would get the dub. Going against, and again, they should do that like that. Have like a. I'll get to that. But I did like the skills challenge when you got the teams. They had the Indiana team. They had the All-Stars. They had the number 1 picks. That was fire. That's fire. Get the young guys involved. Take it a step further and get some All-Stars in there. No, that's another solution. But I have no issue. I have no issues whatsoever with the skills challenge. Just looking for improvements. Again, everybody complains. But nobody has solutions. So Pizzle was giving y'all solutions. Yes, they had the rookies. No, the number 1 picks. It was Wemby. It was Ant-Man. It was Paolo. That's a hell of a 3-on-3 squad right there. Or you could add a 3-on-3 up in there somewhere. But I don't think they would do that. But the Indiana team won. Yeah, you have the team that's hosting, the host team. You had the number 1 picks. And you had shit. I just lost my train of thought again. Who was it? The rookie? I mean, number 1 picks. And I forgot what the other team was. I just know the other team was trash. Lightweight. But again, you can add like the rookies, like a rookie sophomore, or you could add the G League. Get the G League involved in All-Star Weekend. They're already, you got those guys there. They got the G League All-Star game, which use the same format as the rookie challenge. Get the G League involved. There's some guys down in the G. Hey, get them up in there. Crap. Got something in my eye, y'all. This is live. This is not live, but I'm not editing anything. Like, what y'all see is what y'all get. This is raw. This is uncut. This is Club motherfucking Pizzle. I promise y'all I'm not going to get Benzino drunk. All right. The 3-point is always fun. Even in the height of the dunk contest, as I'm kicking back, like, we comfortable, right? This is Club Pizzle as my hand disappears and shit. Look at that. That's hilarious. There you go. The 3-point is always fun. I like it's shooting, y'all. It's shooting. Shooting is that like it's shooting. Shout out to Dame Dollar. All them, like, this was a competitive thing. But you're shooting. It's second nature to those guys. So yeah, they gonna hit 26, 24s. It was a lot of 26s up there. Like the number of the night was 26. I should have played those in the lottery or something, because god damn. Shout out to Dame Dollar. Yes, sir. I rock with Dame because Dame is Greek's teammate. I'm gonna talk about Greek too. But what can you say about the 3-point contest? People are like, it's competitive. Like, they're shooting. Y'all think these dudes is gonna try? Y'all think they gonna try to miss on purpose? I don't think so. So there's no way you can improve the 3-point shootout. I remember back in the day where they used to have two guys going at the same time. I think they should do that, like the head to head, and make it tournament style, make it bracket style, make it versus style. Have two guys shooting, and whoever wins that round advances. I like that. The LED floor. I thought that was fire. I don't think they would ever do that in an actual game, but nonetheless, the LED floor was fire. You got the video highlights. You had them showing the path in the rookie challenge when they were running the obstacle course. I thought that was fire. Steph versus Sabrina, to me, was the best part of the night. It was the highlight of the night. Let me give a shout out to Sabrina. To step out there on that type of stage in front of that type of crowd and put up a 26. Now, mind you, y'all, let's just run through this here. Gotta get close. I gotta talk to y'all. Let's not forget that when Steph laid the challenge down, she's the one who offered to shoot from the actual NBA line. Because listen, the final score was Steph 29, Sabrina 26. Listen, if she would have shot from her regular the WNBA range line, she would have won. Yes, I said it. Y'all know she hold the record, right? And that's why Steph threw this challenge down. She scored 37 fucking points in a 3-point shootout. The WNBA 3-point shootout. She scored 26 shooting from men's range. She used her ball, which, all right, you're going to use your ball. That's fine. And honestly, I don't think it would have mattered. Men's ball, women's ball, shooters are going to shoot, is what she said. A shooter is going to shoot. If you let her shoot with the men's ball and she gets 26, what the fuck y'all going to say? It's a lot of y'all out there. Some of you too macho for y'all own good dudes. Hey, sometimes it's okay to just shut the fuck up, all right? Relax. But salute Steph, salute Sabrina. Hopefully they bring that back next year. Or even with the WNBA All-Star game, let Steph pull up there. Steph can pull up to them, and they can do that there. Or next year, get like Steph and Dame, who is against Sabrina and Caitlin Clark, because we know Caitlin Clark is coming, and you know Caitlin Clark is going to be in that 3-point shootout. And the reason I say Dame, people don't like Steph and Clay. Clay might not be back in Golden State next year, and even if he is, Clay isn't what he was. You put Steph, the best shooter in the world, and then you got Dame, who is a two-time defending 3-point champion, and you go against these two women in a 2-on-2 type of joint, and we can and do it like that. Bring it back, Adam Silver. Bring it back. The results were dope. The crowd was into it. It's been getting some pretty good reviews online. Kenny Smith was bugging, and I love Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith is one of my favorite parts of Inside the NBA. But Kenny was being a hater. I don't know. Kenny Smith sounded like the old uncle. Kenny Smith sounded like everybody's friend group has a hater in it that just hates everything. Or everybody knows that one dude who just hates for no reason. And I'm not going to say Kenny's a loser or nothing like that, because Kenny's not a loser. Kenny got 2 championship rings. Kenny had a pretty damn good, successful basketball career. So I'm not going to say that about him, that he's a loser or none of that shit. But Kenny Smith It's that one friend that we all know, or that one person that we all know that all they do is hate. I got a bunch of y'all losers in my news feed on Facebook. I be getting rid of them. Like I done muted and got rid of so many of y'all. And my news feed has been pretty darn cool since I got rid of y'all. Because it's a couple of y'all, and I know some of y'all are watching this right now. And I've probably been making posts about me for about the last 3.5 months or whatever. I haven't seen them because I snoozed y'all. Or actually, I unfollowed y'all. We still friends on Facebook, but I unfollowed y'all. But I'm just letting you know right now, if you making posts about me, I ain't seen shit. Unless you tag my name in something, then I'm not going to see it. But that's how Kenny Smith was acting. Kenny Smith was, I don't know, man. Kenny, I don't know what was up with Kenny, man. I just don't know. Like, Kenny was bugging. He ain't have to talk about Sabrina like that. I didn't like that. Because that girl put up a hell of an effort. I'm adjusting this chair. I keep adjusting this chair, y'all. My bad. Slam dunk contest. Trash. Didn't like it. Congratulations to Mac McClung, though. I'm going to give it to Mac. I'm going to give Mac his props. I didn't like the way the judges judged his first dunk. I'm looking at Dominique. It's like, come on, Nick. What the fuck is you doing, dog? I forgot the other old dude name. It's like, y'all old niggas should have stayed at home. That's how I felt. Like, the old dudes, stop trotting them out there. Who are picking these judges? Why the fuck is Gary Payton judging the dunk contest in Indiana? Huh? I know Neek is a 2-time winner, should be a 4-time winner. He got robbed in 86. He got robbed in 88. Yes, Dominique Wilkins should have won the 1988 slam dunk contest. And if anybody disagrees, y'all just, I'm not kicking nobody's back in. We're just going to leave that. I'm trying to think who else was up there as the judges, but it's like y'all dudes is bugging. There's no way that Jaylen Brown should have been in the finals. No fucking way. Now, I can't dunk. I'm 5'10". I can't dunk. But what the fuck was Jaylen Brown thinking? You gonna put on a Michael Jackson glove? There are a lot of people out there that don't know that Michael Jackson's from Indiana. They don't know that. I knew it. I caught it. It's like, all right, he got the glitter glove on. I caught it. I don't think everybody else did, and the commentators didn't allude to it. So it's like, all right, you put the glove on, and you dunk with your left hand. Cool. But the dunk was trash. You jumping over Kai Cenat in a chair, like Shannon Sharp said. The dude ain't but 5'2". You sit him in a chair, he's 3 feet tall. What is that? Jaylen Brown? That was some bullshit. The final should have been Jacob Toppin and Jaylen Brown. Now, I don't know if the judges knew, like, it would have been 2 G League guys, because Jacob Toppin does play for the Westchester Knicks. I think he's on a 2-way, but he plays for the Westchester Knicks. He's a G Leaguer for the most part. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but it just felt like word came down. We can't let 2 G League dudes be in the finals of the NBA slam dunk contest. So we're going to put the one all-star who decided to get in the contest and put him in the final. It was bullshit. I thought it was bullshit. Jaylen Brown didn't belong there. It should have been Toppin, and it should have been McClung. Now, again, Yes, I'm saying the dunk contest was trash, but I'm also about to tell y'all how the dunk contest can get fixed. First things first, get rid of the fucking props. Those props, I'm tired. Like, it takes too long to bring somebody from the crowd, set the chair up, sit them down in a chair, had them hold the ball a certain fucking way. Get rid of the props. Check this out. Let's go back to the slam dunk contest from 1994 to 1997. Bring back that format. The first round consisted of the guys having 90 seconds on the clock to do a dunk routine. 3 dunk minimum. Let them guys get out there and put on the show for 90 seconds. Maybe not 90 seconds, give them 60 seconds. No, these dudes miss a lot. So 90 seconds is perfect, especially if you're only going to have 4 contestants. You're giving them 90 seconds apiece. Let them get their shit in, and you have 3 dunk minimum or 3 made dunks minimum. They can go out and use the whole 90 and put on a dunking display and can be judged on their routine. I loved that format. And give it a winner $500K. That's how I feel with that. Now, something I want to get into real quick, like, and this wasn't on the docket. Like, I've had my show prep together since Sunday, as far as with this recap. And I tried to avoid the media and try to avoid other medias so people would be like, oh, well, you're still in their takes and you. Now, Stephen A. Smith, and mind you, salute Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith has been doing a fantastic job with his own pod on YouTube. He's been number 1 on First Take for a decade and change. Like, he is the man in sports debate shows or in sports on television, period. It's not even close. He's the number 1 sports personality in the world. It's not even close. Anybody else y'all say is not close to Stephen A. Smith. Whether y'all like him or not, he's the man. There are times where he says great things, and it's like, damn, you can't even argue with that. And then there are times where he puts his foot in his mouth by saying that LeBron James ruined the dunk contest by not getting in it. Stephen A. Smith, I can't let you do that. I can't, because it's not true. Now, I see y'all, and this is where the back kicking begins. This is going to be the only back kicking y'all got. So be prepared. Y'all keep talking about, well, the stars are in the dunk contest. The stars, the stars, the stars, the stars. If you look at past dunk contests, Jordan did it as a rookie, and 1988 was the last time he did it. Michael Jordan played in 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, took off 94 and 95, 96, 97, 98. It was another 10 years. He didn't get back in the dunk contest. Dominique's last dunk contest was 1990. Y'all keep talking about the all-stars or the superstars and all of this shit, and I get frustrated because if you look at dunk contests, looking at the guys who are actually winning the dunk contest, they're not huge stars. Larry Nance, Spud Webb. Y'all can say Jordan, and that's fine. Y'all can say Dominique, that's fine. Those are 2 Hall of Famers. Kobe, Hall of Famer. But let's keep looking. Larry Nance, great player, not a Hall of Famer. Spud Webb. Come on. D. Brown. Right? J.R. Ryder, Harold Miner, Kenny Skywalker. Y'all don't even know who the fuck that is. Some y'all doing y'all Googles right now. Y'all keep talking this like, if y'all look, with the exception of Jordan, Dominique, Clyde Drexler was in a few. A lot of the super duper star guys aren't great contest dunkers. They're great in-game dunkers. I say all that to say LeBron James is a great in-game dunker. And even the stupid lob dunks he do in warm-ups, those aren't dunk contest dunks. It's to the point where I am sick of y'all, and I be so ready to kick y'all backs in where y'all just, and this is why LeBron James is the GOAT. LeBron James is the GOAT because y'all bring up dumb bullshit like him not getting in the dunk contest and by saying that he's not the GOAT because he didn't get in the fucking slam dunk contest. If y'all don't shut the fuck up with that bullshit, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar never entered the dunk contest. Earvin Magic Johnson never entered the dunk contest. Shut the fuck up. The back kicking continues. The dunk contest usually have maybe one known guy, but a lot of unknowns. And they make their name doing that. Larry Nance made his name doing that. Terrence fucking Stansberry. Y'all Googling that right now. I bet you y'all doing y'all fucking Googles. Google that right after Kenny Walker. Jason Richardson. Desmond Mason. Hall of Fame players? I think the fuck not. Nate Robinson, not a Hall of Fame player. Get well soon, Nate. I think Nate is having some kidney issues. So we praying for Nate. Get well, man. We need you out here. Fred Jones, that was another clown judging the dunk contest. That might have been the worst dunk contest ever that he won. But y'all looking at Ron Harper. That's my guy. Ron Harper's in dunk contest. But look at 94, 95. Brent Barry. That's a Hall of Famer. He ain't. Y'all and this shit, like, I just get frustrated and be really wanting to kick y'all back in online, but I save it for my show. Because that might be the dumbest sports take I've ever heard. He can't be the GOAT because he didn't do the dunk contest. Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Sounds so goofy. Stupid. Kevin Durant wasn't in it. Again, Kareem, Magic, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaq. All-time greats wasn't in the dunk contest. We can blame Vince Carter for not coming back to defend this title. Tracy McGrady, why you didn't do it again? Steve Francis, why didn't you do it again? The opportunities were there. This year, Spider, you can still jump. Aaron Gordon, come the fuck back. We need you. You would have won this year. Aaron Gordon would have won last year. Maybe the year before. No, 21. He would have won. No doubt. I'm trying to think who else. But next year, Ja Morant, Zion. Come on. Come on, baby. We need y'all. And again, it all doesn't have to be the big names, because there was some guys who made their name in the dunk contest. Draft picks, exciting guys. That's how Harold Miner, 2-time winner. He's not a superstar. He just won a fucking dunk contest twice. They called him Baby Jordan. He wasn't that. J.R. Ryder. Anybody find out who Kenny Skywalker was yet? Y'all looked him up. New York Knicks, number 7. Light skin, had the flat top. Could jump the fuck out the gym. Terrence Stansberry, Statue of Liberty dunk. Played with the Indiana Pacers back in the late 80s. Yeah. Hopefully y'all put that in the comments before I said what I said. But y'all doing y'all Googles. But again, the way to fix it, put 90 on the clock, 3 dunk minimum. Winner gets $500K. They judged on their routine. Let it rock like that. Or the 2 advance to the finals, and then you do the dunk off in the finals. If y'all only gonna have 4 competitors. Oh, another thing to bring back for All-Star Saturday night, bring back 2-ball. I love 2-ball. Y'all can use the rookies and sophomores in the G League for that. Ta-da! Bring in the overtime elite. Bring those guys in there. There it is, right there, y'all. The rookie sophomore challenge. You got the rookies, the sophomores, the G League, and overtime elite. If I ain't a pod god, ain't nobody the fucking pod god. I fucking do this. Anyway, let's get to the All-Star game. It was blah. It was just the guys just going up and down and shooting threes. No, I wasn't happy about that. I was happy about the East-West format coming back, but they should have kept the target score. Maybe raise it above 24, put it to like the first one to get 40 in that fourth quarter. They should have kept the older that format. The East-West was cool, but just bring that other format back to bring the target score back. And raise the incentives. Maybe with this new TV contract, because they're going to be looking at billions and billions and billions of dollars. Bring that old format back, y'all. I don't know. Maybe it was me, but I wasn't feeling the crowd. The Indianapolis crowd was not. I wasn't feeling them. They was kind of trash. Maybe it's me. I wasn't feeling it. LeBron spoke, and LeBron says he's 50-50. He's going to do a farewell tour, or if he's going to go away quietly. Listen, you won't find anyone who will champion LeBron James more than me. All right. Hey, Bron, stop playing. If there's anybody in NBA history who deserves a farewell tour, it is LeBron Ramon James, the kid from Akron, Ohio. Flat the fuck out. Now, I know he was saying that just because Brian don't like to tip his hand, but Brian tips his hand. And it's like, Brian, that's cap. The farewell tour is going to come. Unless, again, I said it at the beginning of the year. The perfect way to end his career would be this year. They already won the in-season tournament. If they could somehow figure out a way to turn it around, win the NBA championship, and then come out this summer and win the Olympics, to go out with that would be the perfect mic drop for your career. However, it's not going to happen. I just don't see them turning it around. And oh yeah, we getting 2 club pizzles this week. He also said that he knows the end is near. I mean, we all know that the end is near. Great run, man. Like 21, I think 22 or he might go 23 years and call it. This is year 21. He can go 2 more and just call it. Say 23 did 23 years. 45,000 points. Maybe I can get close to the all-time assists, even though Stockton got that record way out of reach. That would be crazy, though. All-time leader in points and assists. He has to be the GOAT. And just because he played that long and speaking of, like with Bron on his way out, I have a list of the 5 could be heir apparents. And this has been the hot topic. And so I figured, why the fuck not touch the hot topic of the week? I think that's what I'm going to start doing here. I'm going to touch the hot topic, the hot sports topic of the week, and give my own opinion and my own spin on it. So I got a list of, I got a top 5. I wanted to do a top 10, but I got stuck at like 7 or 8 or 7. I got 2 honorable mentions. I'm going to start with the honorable mentions. I'm going to start with Giannis, just because he already has 2 MVPs. He has a championship. He has Defensive Player of the Year. He has the accolades. He has the personality. He has the endorsements. Just don't know how much longer he's going to play. He's 28 years old. He's entering. This is the prime of his career. 28, 29 years old. This is the prime of his career. There's a possibility that he could get there. The 5 names that are ahead of him, I think one of those 5 could get it. The other honorable mention that I have is Zion Williamson. And the reason being, if he can get healthy and stay healthy and get his weight under control, I think he has a shot. People already go see him. He is must watch. People want to see him play. People want to see him dunk. He seems like a good kid, minus the incident with the porn star over the summer. He's navigated his way through that pretty cool. Salute to him for that. He has the shoe deal. He has endorsements. He can do it. Now let's get to the list. At number 5, I have Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has been successful in his first 5-6 years in the NBA Finals appearance. He's been to the Eastern Conference Finals every year since he's been there. And winning a championship with the Boston Celtics, and you are the best player on the Boston Celtics, that's going to catapult you. And this is coming from somebody who hates the Boston Celtics. I hate the Boston Celtics, but I love Jason Tatum. Winning a championship in Boston as the leader, as the MVP, as the guy, because let's not get it twisted. He is the guy, right? Yes, he is the guy. At number 4, Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man. He has a shoe deal. He has the personality. He has the swagger. He has the game to go with it. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are the number 1 or in the top of the Western Conference. Nobody expected that. I don't even think I had the Minnesota Timberwolves making the playoffs this year. I apologize for that. But Ant-Man, he's been in a movie already. Y'all saw the movie. He has it, man. And watching him over All-Star Weekend and watching his interviews, it's like, I like this kid. He can be one of those. Also a number 1 pick. Coming in at number 3, Luka Doncic. Of course, Luka is that's an obvious one. We see it. He's playing in Dallas. That's a pretty big market. He has the shoe deal. He has the Jordan deal. He has the skills. He does have personality. Now, he pissed me off during the All-Star game. Him and Joker was making me mad. It's like, will y'all dudes take this shit fucking serious? Oh, and the theory that I have, somewhere in their careers, Luka and Joker are going to play together. Whether it's Dallas, whether it's Denver, I don't know. I just feel like those two guys are going to play together. But Luka does have all of that. He's the skilled foreign guy. Woo. All he needs to do is win an NBA championship. Coming in at number 2, that might surprise a couple of y'all, and I'm going to just listen. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just look at the kid. 6'6". Skill set is through the fucking roof. He has more swagger than everybody that I have on this list combined. You see him pulling up to the games in his fashionable shit. The dude is bringing back the Converse weapon. That was the first signature shoe, the first superstar shoe for the guys. And listen, I've been looking on the site, and I've been looking like these, oh my God, these weapons are the ones. I'm just waiting on certain colorways to drop so I can go pick some up. But again, man, the attitude, the swagger, the game, the endorsements, it's all there for him. And coming in at number 1, it's obvious. Victor Wembanyama. Duh. Listen. He's only played, 45 games or so. The numbers that this kid is putting up in limited minutes is crazy. The things that he's doing on the court is crazy. Hey, Jamal Crawford, you got to chill out, man. Jamal Crawford has offered to show Victor Wembanyama his bag. Hey, Jamal, don't do that. Don't show him. Hey, there is a 7-footer in Cleveland, Ohio right now that goes by the name of Evan Mobley. Come teach him that bag. Don't give the 7'5" guy who already got the fucking handles that. Don't give the 7'5" guy who I saw shoot one-legged floaters from the three-point line. Don't show the 7'5" guy who's doing the sham guard, which should not be. Don't show him your bag. If y'all don't know Jamal Crawford's bag, y'all shouldn't even be watching this fucking show. Y'all not even qualified to watch this show if y'all don't know what Jamal Crawford did on that court with his bag. Don't give Victor Wembanyama that bag. Come on, Jamal. I love Jamal Crawford. That is my dude. I was happy when the Cavs drafted him, but was pissed when they traded him. Draft night trade. Chris fucking Mim. I think they knew LeBron was coming out way back then, and they was like, we go just say. Anyway, but that is my list. The honorable mentions: Giannis and Zion. Number 5, Jason Tatum. Number 4, Ant Edwards. Number 3, Luka Doncic. Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama. I was looking at college guys and guys in high school. I don't see any. Mikey Williams had that opportunity, and he's just not there yet. Imani Bates was another one that I thought about. If I would have made this list 2 years ago, those two guys would have been probably 2 and 3 after Victor. Victor Wembanyama has been on my radar for 2 years. And once I saw him, it was like, all right, it's that guy, it's Imani Bates, and it's Mikey Williams. Mikey Williams still has, Mikey Williams has a star power. He has millions of followers, and he's had that since he was like 7. And the kid is good at basketball, and hopefully Mikey Williams has all of his ducks in a row and has everything in order where that he'll be able to make the NBA. And Kobe Altman, y'all, you know what to do. If you fall, we already having a little bit of success with the guy, with Imani Bates. So throw that in the universe. I promise y'all, if we draft Mikey Williams, y'all can't talk to me ever again. I promise you that. I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, we gonna The next club pizzle that I give y'all, we are going to go over the first half of the NBA, or it's past the halfway point. It's just, I'm gonna talk about after the All-Star break. I'm gonna give predictions, awards, who's going to the finals. I want to do a Cavs something. Well, I did the Cavs midseason report, and y'all enjoyed that, and appreciate y'all. So we gonna get on up out of here. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, regular time, regular. Y'all know what it is, man. Always protect your peace, protect your energy. The message is more important than the messenger. And creators, be great. Stay positive, because negative energy is trash. Peace.